All right, Garrett, glad to be on your channel tonight.
We are live.
Yo, what up?
People?
What up?
Happy Sunday. It is Sunday. It is Sunday. Yeah. Happy
It is Sunday. Yep.
Rodriguez, Kevin, what's good? What's good? What is popping? We got Warner in the cut. We got Miles flipping Miles in the cut.
The new TikTok celebrity of the year.
Facts. We got all the homies in the cut. What's good? What's good?
How we been doing, Garrett? I haven't talked to you in a minute.
I know. I've been busy.
Same, man. School is killing me.
I heard.
Drop out of school, kids.
All right.
Don't actually.
What else? Got a message an hour ago saying my money back or we'll report you to the customer division purchase.
Wait, what happened?
Nice, but didn't have that product yet. If that's the case.
Whoa! All right. Did you get it shared on Discord?
No.
Y'all see, I got the thumbnail tonight. Hopefully, we'll set a viewership record.
Oh my God, he made a thumbnail.
I did.
Let me see.
I'm gonna get one with just Garrett in it and one with all three of us, so I can plan ahead.
I'm making the announcement right now.
Huh?
Oh, never mind.
No, say like join it under it or something.
Bro, you gotta come up with some better faces.
What's your click-through rate?
What's that?
What's your average click-through rate?
Oh, you know.
What?
Well, I thought, boy.
What's your CTR, Miles?
Dude, I don't know, probably like 5% or something.
Oh.
All right, we're live. Got the boys. Got Fields of Profit all at Amazon. Come hang out with us. Swipe up. Garrett, so they swipe up?
Swipe up, baby. Swipe up.
All day.
So anyway, Scott, to answer your message, first of all, people who play that whole intimidation game never win. So don't worry. Nothing's going to happen to you. Worst case, inevitably he gets his money back, but that's the worst case.
What am I majoring in? I'm majoring in economics.
Yeah.
How can I tell if Be Cool is paying off? Well, if you want to see how much work Be Cool really does, there's like a historical like activity chart that it'll show you, and you'll notice it's doing like thousands of price changes a day, and that should convince you.
Not even that, Michael. Reply in the chat, Michael. How many hours were you spending before repricing your stuff?
Yep. If it saves you like literally 1 hour, it's worth it.
Yeah, I'm gonna answer his question right away.
Yeah,
Michael, put in the chat how many hours you were repricing with. How can I blow up on TikTok like Warner? Warner, how many followers do you have?
18.
18 followers.
Yeah, 18K.
Garrett, how many have you gained since that douche added you out?
Are you on TikTok?
We're growing, baby.
Yeah, or Instagram. Oh, ASIN review, boys. ASIN review.
ASIN review.
It's middle of the night in Turkey, so it'll be the real growth will be tomorrow.
Oh, true. Yeah.
Michael, and nope, and the trial expired, and I seem to still get rough. So answer the question: how many hours were you spending before repricing your stuff? Were you going in and adjusting prices at all? Adjusting as the market adjusted? Were you doing any of that? How many hours? Put in the chat. How many hours were you spending?
Oh, we got an ASIN already.
JC.
Warner, are you about to screen share? We'll hit this ASIN.
Hang on, I'm still taking care of something.
I think that's to be working well.
And think about it. If your sales aren't changing that much, but as you scale, they will just even if they're changing a little bit, that will more. And the less time you spend repricing, the more time you can spend on high ROI activities like finding new products.
Correct.
Twice on the point. Were you using AI BQ or normal? Because that is a big difference.
also true. But the point I was trying to make, though, right, and we were talking about this yesterday, right? So before repricing, you spent X amount of time in there adjusting your prices corresponding with the market, making sure you're always staying in buy box competition, etc. Right? So we'll say, for example, you spent 3 hours in your store adjusting prices, etc. each week, right? So keep in mind that 3 hours. If we take B equal the $100 price tag per month divided by 4, that's $25 per week you have to pay for B equal, right? Now compare that with the 3 hours that you were just spending in your store adjusting prices. 3 hours. That means your 3 hours to equate to what B Cool is costing, $25 a week. That means those 3 hours are costing about $8 to $9 of your time being via that. And I would say anyone in here that's spending your time to learn Amazon from us three, you value your time a lot higher than that $8 or $9 price tag, right? So with that argument, just that calculation, I should have convinced every single one of you in this chat to be using some sort of repricer, whether it's Aura or Be Cool, right? Whichever you decided works well for you, and whichever one you like, whichever UI you like, you should be using something. Because if you're spending even 2 hours a week repricing all your products in your store, that means you're valuing your time in comparison to a repricer at $13 an hour, right? If you're spending $1 1 hour per week repricing your stuff, that means you're evaluating your time in comparison to a repricer at $25 an hour. And I would argue every single one of you, your time should be a lot more valuable than even $25 an hour. That's my argument.
All right, I'm ready to roll with this. Georgia, your ASIN didn't work. I can't tell if it was supposed to be a bit, but your ASIN's not pulling anything up.
Georgia Hill just put one in.
Will you throw me up here?
Little backpack. Oh no.
This one's kind of interesting. Is it just one bottle of Crest for $24? I'm confused. Sales rank is good, but the key is it might be on this listing. So you'd run a variation check to see that this one's actually selling. It looks like, yeah, this one has less than 1% of the reviews, so it's like not selling because all the sales are actually on this one, which I'm assuming has like, yeah, so it's a 4-pack of that same size bottle, I think.
And check that one probably looks a lot better.
Yeah, like less weird. Yeah, that one looks like a normal keep it chart.
That's probably the one that you're referring to.
And probably when it got reviews, it was here when it was $4.99 from Amazon. But I mean, we could look at this one too. I mean, this one, Amazon used to be on it. They've been off for like 3 months or so, 2 months. And price has been steadily increasing. You'd want to be okay with it selling at like $27.50 just to make sure you can recoup your buy cost. It might sell up here, but I'm assuming that the price is probably going to go down again soon because the new sellers are increasing.
What do we call that, my friends? That's called mitigating risk. Warner just articulated it perfectly.
So you'd want to be okay with it selling here at 27. So you'd go 27. So if you're buying this for any more than like $15 or $16, even then it's probably not even worth it at 34.
Yeah, like 12 or 13, boy.
Well, I mean, generally, like the floor is where you want to like. Yeah, at worst, get your money back. At worst, get your money back.
Get in on the ground floor.
Yeah. So yeah, I mean, if you're going 34, like where it's at now, like probably not actually going to sell. You'd be okay with 15. You know what I mean? Well, even then, but it's pretty heavy. Just probably not great.
You also have to get these really that your time to wrap them, right? Because that's not an insignificant undertaking.
It probably fit in a single poly bag.
How many are there? 5?
There's 4 giant bottles.
And this may be too like getting in the weeds for some people, but like in my mind, I need more profit on something that needs to be poly or shrink wrapped than something that isn't, right? So if I get a pack of 4 and a pack of 1, my intuitive ROI on that 4-pack needs to be higher, right? Because I'm picturing myself sitting there wrapping those boys up, right, for however long it takes. Whereas if I'm just have a 1 unit, I slap the FNSKU label on and be done with it, right? So everything is an evaluation of how your time is spent.
The product does fight plat though, by the looks of it.
It does sell really fast. It's like 10,000, so not like insane, but yeah. I mean, you'd need to be buying these for like $2.50 a bottle, $3 max. We've got another one here. This one's for you, Garrett.
Oh,
That's from Kevin. He keeps spamming it, so I'll give him his moment in the sun.
That's a
Let's see here.
great buy, great book, great read, great everything. Profit first, baby. I got a tattoo. Profit
We
first
got
on my chest.
a different one here. All right, so off the bat, the first thing I look at with multi-packs is to make sure the price differences make sense. If the multi-pack is more than the pack of 1, it's never going to sell. This one is slightly cheaper, not significantly cheaper. Then we got this Keepa looks kind of weird. I bet the other variation sells a lot more.
Anything like that.
It's 28%. That's a lot of ratings, honestly. And it sells super consistently. This is kind of worrisome that there was only like 2 sellers on it for a long time. But new sellers are increasing. IP alert doesn't say anything.
Check the rotation. I would assume it's
yeah
1 or 2 heavy.
Yeah. Oh yeah, 100% going to this store. So you basically will not sell this unless you undercut them. And then they'll just follow you.
Insight into that, right?
Like if you're watching these, like if these are OA products, even if you're the person who like sent the ASIN, you should be looking at all the other stores that are on this product because they're probably doing OA as well, or RA, the same.
Yeah.
Right, and so to give some more insight into what we were talking about, right? Anytime you see a keeper graph that's flat, that has no rotation, oscillation, there's a huge red flag off the rip, right?
Mm-hmm.
When we're looking at Keepa, a healthy product listing will have oscillation consistently, right? We want to see that buy box rotating, and what symbolizes it rotating is that purple line is going to always be moving. That's what we're looking for. If the purple line doesn't move, it's just flat. Oftentimes, it's going to be Amazon on the listing, which is going to correspond with the orange space. But if it's not, if it's the one like we were looking at, that tells me it's either brand owned or just like a big seller completely owning all the shares. They have hundreds and hundreds of stock. They're not letting anyone in. But whatever that reasoning is, anytime that purple line is super flat, that's a huge red flag. And there's always a reason behind it.
Yep. Flat lines are scary. Sometimes it's map policy, which isn't as scary, especially if you're wholesaling. But if it's an OA product and it's flatlined,
yeah.
If it's OA and it's flatlined, you should be scared.
I don't know what they say about you. Jack, what's up, dog?
Got this one. What are your thoughts on selling hand sanitizer right now, Garrett?
Heck no.
Yeah, I agree.
Heck no. Do you want your account shut down? Heck no.
Yeah, it's also hazmat.
Well, hazmat's no issue. If this is a big concern, right? So if Delta comes back and you're stuck with hand sanitizer in one of the fulfillment centers, you could get shut down.
Yeah.
Like that.
Don't sell hand sanitizer.
No, don't sell hand sanitizer in the middle of a global pandemic.
Yeah, you're gonna get hit for price gouging or something.
Is it so? How much is it? Yeah, that's definitely. I feel like higher than hand sanitizer normal.
Well, it's not even that. It's the concern of the potential Delta coming back.
Yeah.
If you're buying that damn, that actually sells pretty quick. Wait, yeah, well, for a book, if it's like $1, buy that definitely. Yeah.
All right. So offer it. This is hazmat. So if you're not approved to sell hazmat,
I thought it was a book. I'm a bozo. Never mind.
No, it is not a book.
Don't listen to me. I totally expect it to be a book.
But disregarding that, if you're going to merchant fulfill this, The line is pretty flat. It might have slow buy box rotation, but it's moving a little bit. Sales rank is decent. It's not like insanely fast. It's not horrible. Let's check the buy box rotation, see if it's rotating at all. Yeah, it's getting shared between 3 people. Only one of them's FBA, which is good to see because you would be shipping this merchant fulfilled. And the merchant fulfiller is getting the buy box at an average of $21. So they're selling it like up here. But again, consider your floor. So let's look at 3 months. For a while, it was selling for $17. So you'd want to be okay with it returning to $17. Even if you are able to cash in on it right now at $19.50 or even $21, that's a good upside. But you want to make sure that you're at least breaking even here if it returns back to the old price. Because you can see back when it had 10 offers, it was at 17, and then now when we're at these new offer counts now, it's at 19 and 20. So that's kind of assurance that it might not increase again because the new offer count is lower. But just for fun, let's go ahead and so it's going for $19.50 right now. So you'd want to be sourcing this for max like $8.50, probably $8.50, maybe $9, to get okay profits on it. We're going to check the variations and make sure this variation is actually selling. So we're looking at pack of 1 light cool brown. This is difficult to see which one is which.
Yeah, there's hella variations too.
There is hella variations. I think it's this one right here. Yeah, so it only has 1% of the rating, so it's not selling super fast. It probably sells a little bit though. We can see if the buy box is like rotating by day. So these are probably the last 3 sales. It probably sells once a day, ish. So it's not insane volume. You'd probably sell 10 to 15 units of this if you listed at merchant fulfilled at $19.50. Make sure you're buying it for $8, $8.50, maybe $9.
How can you tell who's FBA and FBM on Keepa? You can see the buy box and you can see the lowest FBA. Oh, and you can see third-party FBM. I don't really use that.
Yeah. So the buy box, it'll show you if it's an FBM or FBA seller.
Also,
you can also go to
and you can check the instantaneous sellers on the listing. And see who is and see where.
This guy's there's only one FBA, and there's also this page. You can see the average new sellers on here as well. Can you see average FBA sellers on Keepa?
Yeah, you should be able to. It's third party. Or not third party. It should be third party FBA. There's a one. I thought there was a line.
I also thought there was one. I don't see it on this one though.
Maybe not.
Anyway.
You could see in if you go to the buy box share, it shows, I believe. No.
I don't think so.
Somewhere it does.
A couple of professionals.
No, go to price history. Go to price history. No, I mean product details.
Where even is that?
Okay, right now, left side.
It's on the left side?
Yeah. It should be FBA average or.
I don't see. Here's new offer count average 7, but it doesn't show. It doesn't break it down.
Oh, it has lowest. It has buy box lowest FBM seller. Oh, that's good.
Got a couple more ASINs. I'll go ahead and pull up so we stop struggling with Keepa in front of them.
I don't know what you heard about me.
Evan keeps spamming first.
Rick Bourne, what up, dog? Leaf, how we poppin'?
Let's see. This one. Rudy, your ASIN wasn't pulling, or your ISBN or whatever wasn't pulling anything up.
What you know about me? What you know about me? What you know about me? What you know? Yeah, my lip gloss is cool. My lip gloss is popping.
All right, we got is this? Oh, this is not real. Rodriguez sent an ASIN for donuts.
Oh, wait, peep it though, just for the banter.
All right.
And we'll peep the keep.
Yeah. It's just donuts.
Only one review. Those must not be good donuts.
Well, how do you sell donuts on Amazon?
Well, they only got one review. No one's buying those donuts.
Rodriguez, if you're gonna put donuts in the chat, you gotta make sure they're quality donuts, bro. Like, what are you doing?
These are subpar donuts, Rodriguez. What are customers saying? Customers won't even talk about it. It's just the guy who made the product giving it a 5-star review.
What about like Hostess donut listings or something? What like that Hostess donut slap? Like those little in the box, the little mini donuts. Oh my gosh, game over. I don't know.
Donuts actually have the highest profit of all pastries. Really?
Really?
Do you know what the most inexpensive ingredients for donuts is?
Oh, the most expensive. It's probably the frosting.
Yeah, because that would have a lot of ingredients, I feel like.
Or the package. The frosting or the... I don't know. Probably the frosting.
All right, we got another one over here.
I don't know. Is there some preservative they put on it to make them stay fresh longer?
All right, we got a pastry over here. 2 packs of Metamucil. Looks like it's selling pretty fast.
Oh, it's been popping recently.
New sellers is increasing, yeah. It's popping off. So
what is it? 4 in 1
5 rotation. Looks like it's rotating pretty nice. Yeah, look at that rotation. That's a beauty. Like 45 seems to be like the range where it's actually selling. Merchant fulfilled.
Except now that we just shed light on it, everyone in here is about to go buy it. It's going to drive the price down.
Maybe. I don't know if this is profitable. I bet buy cost on this is 33, 34, 35.
I don't know what you heard about.
It looks, I mean, it's selling super fast. We can run the Jungle Scout on it. It's selling 1,900 times or 2,000 times a month.
Drop shipping automation. What about YouTube live streaming automation?
Where's our boy Danny at for the Amazon automation? Yeah, I mean, you'd probably have to buy this somewhere between like 25 and 26, maybe to 28.
Well, after you pay for shipping on this is £4. What's that going to run you? $7, $8?
We're talking FBA, yeah, but yeah, something like that. Probably closer to 5 for FBA.
Yeah, I guess the buy box has been all FBM, so it was just like in my head I was merchant filling this. But yeah, FBA. Yeah, you need at most expensive 25, and even then you're sacrificing profit for consistency and volume. What do you really want? You really want like 22 or 23 all in.
I don't know what they heard about.
And this is, you definitely are not buying this for 23. So this one's not getting flooded.
We're just coming in hot with the ASINs.
We've got, okay.
Yeah, Georgia, what type of,
real?
like, are you doing OA for this stuff, TA? Because you're clearly finding, like, a lot of stuff that might be good. So I'm just curious for, like, the other people in here, what type of sourcing you're doing.
I heard Georgia was just looking in Miles' storefront and pulling up all his ASINs.
True. That would make sense, actually.
That most recent ASIN didn't work, Georgia. We've got a different, I can't show that ASIN.
Why?
You got to now. You got it.
Oh, why? Why?
You have to.
Yeah, we just can't show that one.
Werner's absolutely selling that product then.
I'll look at it.
Private chat. All right, we got someone actually dropping Miles's products.
Nikolai.
Yeah, I heard Nikolai was going into Miles' storefront.
Are we looking at Nike socks?
Rudy, you are so right. Oil to fry and the fry shortening. Oh, yo, I didn't even peep we got Discord on there. Alright, definitely don't show that. What? Don't show your private conversations. Got a ton. Wow, 850. Kevin.
Oh, you got those for 850? That's a bag.
I don't know what they heard about you.
What are we working on today, Miles?
I'm actually sourcing some OA right now, actually.
Garrett, you been sleeping at all?
I actually slept until like 9 today.
Whoa. You getting lazy.
I got a good
Getting
8 hours.
lazy.
It was solid. It was solid. What else is good? Everyone in the chat, what's going on? Any
We
questions?
got any more ASINs or?
$10. What about 10? Nikolai, peep your Instagram DM. Oh, you never post. Oh, you've been posting on Instagram for 2 years. $10 a.m. I do OA. Ah, so that's OA stuff. Gotcha.
All right, we got a. How does PPC work?
I'm weak at the private chat.
If it
It's
loads.
hard to tell which variation sells the best in 30 days using Keepa. I mostly
There we
sell
go.
toys.
This is a weird one. There's too much going on here. I'm getting rid of those. Yeah, I mean, Amazon's always on this. So it's probably a no-go for like any price point since it's the most it's ever sold for is 15.
Oh, and Amazon's firmly
Yeah,
on
and
it.
Amazon's been on it. I've never seen Amazon move around like this. This is weird.
Their algorithm acting up. Yeah, is there even a buy box on that?
Well, I turned it off because it was busy. Yeah, there's a buy box. It's Amazon. Of course, they're gonna win.
Well, obviously,
Their own
but I
platform.
didn't see the purple line, so I was wondering. Or pink, whatever. Yeah, so Gina, so there's a couple ways to be able to differentiate between variations. One, obviously just the Keepa, right? Because the Keepa is going to change across each variation. So that's always going to be the main indicator. Number two, and actually Warner had a third one that he showed earlier. Number two would be using some sort of review counter, right? So the one I'm thinking of is RevSeller. RevSeller has a review counter, right? And we can correlate reviews to the amount of sales within a product listing, right? So, for example, if we're talking about shoes and the size 10 has 3,000 reviews and the size 12 has 200 reviews, we can tell by that sort of differentiation that the size whatever 10, I think I said, is going to sell a whole lot more than the size 12, just based on how many people are reviewing each variation, right? Warner actually showed a cool little tool that he was using. It actually showed you the percentage of reviews across the entire product listing, which is pretty cool. And again, correlating the amount of reviews as a relative baseline standard to compare variation to variation.
All right, we got this. Here. So there were really well. There's people who aren't getting sales. Also, PharmaPax is on it, which is not great.
Fun fact for everyone in the chat: PharmaPax is the #1 Amazon business, or Amazon seller, above everyone, and they FBM everything.
Really?
Yeah,
they do. They do.
Damn, that's crazy.
they don't leverage Amazon FBA, but they sell the most out of any single person in America.
That's crazy.
What are they doing? Like, over 100 mil?
I have no idea. I just know they're #1.
Need my boys Amazon lit to catch them.
They're top 5.
Really?
Yeah.
Damn, good for them, man. That's crazy.
They're gonna do like 60, 70 this year. They're trying to get 100.
Yeah. And I remember him saying they're getting the new warehouse.
Rudy, do you have the paid version? It's all about what you turn on in that right-hand column. So Warner has the buy box line turned on, which is going to be the pink one. He also has the sales rank one turned on, which is the green one above. And then he also has the used, it looks like, that would be turned on. But he has the blue line turned on. So you could turn on and toggle whichever line you want. Warner just has 4 different ones turned on. Right? Because if he clicks that orange one on the top, that's going to get rid of the orange space in the line. If he clicks that blue line, it's going to get rid of the new offer line.
But yeah, in conclusion, this one's selling pretty fast. You'd want to be able to pick it up for like probably like $7 a box. How does that look? Yeah, like max $7 a box. Probably 5, like 6 would be ideal. But
This
not
girl
bad.
is on fire.
Warner, you want me to put you on screen share?
No,
All right. I couldn't tell.
we're out of ASINs.
All right. Y'all got ASINs. Y'all let us know.
This girl is on fire.
Or any other questions y'all got?
Yeah, well,
Warner, do you have a long weekend this fall you could come to PA for?
Yeah, but I'm already using it to go to see the lady.
I won't hold it against you.
Yeah, I have a fall break, but I'm
When
going
we
up
hit
north.
when we hit 5K MRR piece, I'll come to Arkansas.
All right.
Arkansas. What a state. What a state.
Aaron, why aren't you outside prepping Nikes in the dark right now?
He's at the crib right now. It's Sunday.
Crib.
He's at the crib.
Oh damn. Do you live in a house?
Yeah, he owns his house.
Okay. I was curious as far as like where you charged your Tesla, because I'm like low key like I want a Model 3, but
Well, did you hear? It got totaled.
Yeah, I heard. Are you gonna get a new one?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, so it hasn't been officially the autopsy hasn't been released yet.
Oh, okay.
He's still under the needle as of Friday.
Yeah.
Remember when all we talked about was the needle?
The operation should be ending on Monday or Tuesday, I guess, because tomorrow's a holiday, and then we'll get the full murder report. Their bread though, it's about twice what they market.
Who's shipping worldwide? You're in NARF, right?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I thought you were calling me a narf. I was like, what does that mean? Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a no-brainer. For anyone that doesn't know what the NARF program is, it's an FBA leverage program where Amazon takes care and cross-lists all of your USA FBA products to both Canada and Mexico. I reversed my order, but Canada and Mexico. And they'll take care of all the customs, all of that, and it'll raise your revenue about 1 to 2% per month without any extra work. So it's a good deal with no extra effort.
Would you avoid a listing that Amazon is not on, but the brand is on? No. I mean, don't get on a listing where the brand's on it.
Because
There's some unique. It sounds like he might be describing it, right? So sometimes with the smaller brands, they just simply can't keep up with the stock, right? Some of the smaller ones, and I've seen it a lot with wholesale. Some of the smaller brands, they invite Amazon business owners onto their listings because they just simply can't keep up. They're not built to keep up with the demand, right? So they essentially outsource some of the fulfillment to Amazon business owners that can help them out to continue to build their brand without them actually having to build their brand.
Yeah, unless he has a wholesale deal with them, though, I'm saying you should probably be careful.
you could also hit them up and ask them, like, if it's a smaller brand, they'll probably like. The brand only has 17% buybacks. Wow. Okay, ASIN. We got an ASIN from my boy.
Don't. All right, yeah.
Tell me when to hop on.
You're good. So it's a board game of sorts.
No, that's sick. I made so much money off those back in the day.
Really?
Yeah.
$14. What were you buying it for?
This is like a year and a half ago. Yeah,
We
right there.
saw it
That was me.
That's funny. Yeah, where were you picking these up?
Barnes and Noble.
Oh shit.
Yeah,
all right.
that was an item back in the day.
Yeah, I mean, there's no IP issues, and I mean, you sold them, and I assume didn't get any issues, right?
They're super small too. They're sick.
Yeah, they look small.
Like,
I mean, yeah, if you're able to pick these up cheap, but they're going pretty cheap right now. Like, you'd have to be picking these up for like $4.50.
yeah, that's not what they're at Barnes and Noble.
Yeah, no, these are probably a little too expensive. And they don't really sell that well up here. Or I guess they didn't have buy box was the issue.
Angelo, I'm sending you the link. Join if you want.
Oh, I super didn't know his last name.
Oh yeah, I mean he doesn't. But I've been watching this stuff for a while, man. I was cranking the pull-ups today.
How do you make more burner emails when Google doesn't let you make more? Miles, you have a strat for making more emails, right?
Oh, chill with that.
Yeah, no, I'll give it out in a heartbeat. So it's called a catch-all. Google like setting one up, but yeah, it's called a catch-all. Look up the YouTube tutorial. It'll cost $12, and then I think like $6 a month. I think maybe not even $6 a month, but it'll cost $12 to set it up. Angelo is the GOAT. Fact. Shout out Angelo. Oh, I thought that was Angelo popping up. It wasn't. Damn, I just got an email from Angelo. First time I've ever gotten an email from him.
Does that mean you're famous?
I'm on his email list. Hell yeah, I'm on his email list.
when you get an email from Angelo, does your TikTok following automatically increase? Is that how that works?
He has contagious TikTok following.
Is that how that works? I'm not sure.
Once you start talking about how you can cheat the IRS, then you're good. That's the key. Go to Namecheap. Do you need a domain for a catch-all?
Yeah, that's
Oh, okay. What other questions you guys got?
Warner, peep your text. The two latest texts. Damn. So I have 9,000 views on YouTube so far for September. Ooh, yesterday was good. Yeah, yesterday. When you go live, your shorts get pushed more, I think.
On YouTube?
Yeah.
So it's like a
Same with TikTok.
like TikTok then. Yeah.
Yeah, because I have 5,000 views in the past 48 hours, which is a lot more than normal. And obviously, a lot of them are short, so take it with a grain of salt. But it's clearly converting some people because my subscribers are going up from it.
Yeah.
Damn, 4 hours of watch time on a short. That's kind of cool.
I got into the lead thing with Warner and Miles, so we'll see if it's good. Yeah, I hear it's not very good.
Yeah, true. Don't join it. Well, it's actually not open, and we didn't. The one. Damn, I lost one subscriber from a short. I've never seen that.
Hate to see
But
it.
yeah, it's also not. We haven't had one open in the public in like 3 weeks, and probably won't be.
So I sent in an FBA, but the quantity is off. Any suggestions on how to fix it? Yeah, open the case with Amazon. They make mistakes like that all the time, way too often. And I would suggest everyone in this chat right now open or get an account with Refund Manager. There's a lot of money that Amazon doesn't give you that they should, right? And you don't have the time to monitor that yourself, and it doesn't make sense to pay someone to do so. So essentially, what happens is you get this company to monitor your account. We get reimbursements from Amazon that Amazon owes you, and then they just take a small portion of that reimbursement. So no brainer, everyone get on it. Hey, what's poppin'?
Okay, what's good?
Man, I miss Kay. Kay was the good one.
Any of you, did you already talk about saving some toys and games? Are you saving toys and games for Q4 or just selling them through due to compliance? The ones that I got the compliance on, I sliced the price down to sell out and then deleted the listings. But the ones that aren't, I'm holding high so that they'll
Nikolai, all I
that's
ask
not a
is
lot.
if you make an account with Refund Manager or Refund Sniper, you put my email in for the referral. They have a massive referral bonus.
Any tips, Miles, for Nike?
Yeah, so the Rakuten got clipped a little bit, which sucks. But yeah, a lot of OA and outlets too. You can find stuff at outlets, and then even if it's not like profitable, you can then Google search those SKUs and try to find stuff. What's your email, Miles? Oh, Jack, I'll text you it. Well, I'll just put it in here. I got you. DM me. Yeah.
If your bottleneck with Nike, Dan, is that you just can't get enough quantity, look into having runners across the country going to outlets for you, and setting up a system where they list on your account and then you pay them with commission. That could work if you have some friends that you trust with your credit cards. There's ways to get creative in order to increase your quantity of Nike stuff. It's just a matter of how organized you are to set up the systems.
Spam bots incoming. Oh no.
From what?
They were in here last night. It was crazy. But
Yeah,
I was trying to ban 3. They came in hard. They came in harder than the Rodriguez burners.
It is super funny that he has burners.
I mean, I have hella burners because your accounts automatically like your Google accounts automatically sync.
Do you guys polybag packs of vitamins or shrink wrap? I polybag the multi-packs that I sell.
I shrink wrap. It's cheaper and quicker.
Oh, really? I don't do my own prep, so I just, you know, I don't. It's not my.
Deep text, Warner.
What software do you guys use to edit videos? I use a free software, to be perfectly honest.
I use iMovie on my phone.
I use a software called OpenShot. It's garbage, but it's free. And I mean, I'm just clipping out like empty space anyway. It doesn't have to be fancy.
Nah. You don't. You know what I mean? A lot of people out there tell you you need to use like the do not separate sticker. That's not even necessary.
No, it's not. It's not.
If we're talking about those vitamin things, if you shrink wrap them, slap an FNSQ label on the outside, that's it. You don't need anything else. You don't need a do not separate, because no one's gonna sit there and unwrap your shrink wrap and take off the FNSQ label. That's not how that works. What you use to shrink wrap? What you use to I just usually get it at Home Depot, just whatever they have. I would suggest getting it on Amazon though. It's probably cheaper and you get a lot more quantity. If your email address is catdaddy@gmail, stop stealing my email, bro.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah, don't dox this man like that.
Yeah, what you doing? Yikes.
So you and Kay hung out at ASD, right?
Dude, she's the GOAT.
What's up? Yeah, that's what I thought. Yeah, Kay, you ought to come on stream sometime. If you ever want to, just DM me your email on Instagram. Ooh, that's
so, okay, no, you didn't.
Yeah, Allison, first of all, thank you for like bringing like tons of really good questions and really good information the past 2 nights. I think yesterday was the first time we had spoke, but either way, thank you, first of all. And yeah, that's a good question. This is my first Q4 really going hard as an Amazon seller, so I really don't know. I would assume naturally they'll let stuff go higher, but we'll see.
Yeah, they're gonna let stuff go higher. They're just afraid of a news story that says Amazon is price gouging. But during Q4, there's gonna be crazy shortages for toys, so we're going to the moon with toys.
I think, but I'm not sure if that's the exact message that
Yeah, anytime. So the CL buying options, that means that the buy box is suppressed, because that takes the place on the screen where the buy it now button would be at. But yeah. So about the whole buy box thing, right? So that's a huge red flag. If you ever see that CEO buying options, data shows that no matter how good the listing is, the sales of that product listing are going to decrease about 10 to 15, maybe even 20% overall, with just simply without that button, right? So that's massive. And then even if it's not there, then you have to do your due diligence in terms of, well, after that sales decrease, is it still worthwhile? because I promise you, the data says that the product listing is not going to sell as much. That's just a fact. So definitely red flag whenever there's no buy box.
Garrett's bench press max is double digits. That's a fact, Carter. It's a fact.
Double digits. I don't.
Wait, Warner, what's your school schedule like on Fridays?
Uh,
Is it heavy?
No, I have 2 classes. I'm done at 3 though.
And what about Mondays?
Monday's pretty bad.
Bad? Oh,
I'm done by like 5. I'm in class almost all day.
oh yeah, because you could do like if you ever wanted to see, you could do like a Thursday to Sunday here.
All right.
Because the housing's free because we have 1 Garrett's house and 2 the warehouse. So and 3 actually a lot of filling points. So.
And oftentimes my house is empty, and the doors are unlocked.
Yeah, Carter, the goes for you.
Dude, so I mean, everyone in this chat's gonna laugh at me, but I don't.
And also come rob you, but that's a different story.
Both of my house keys are. I mean, so I could go get. If I was super concerned, I could just go get them. But both of my house keys.
No, don't say this. You're tripping. You're tripping.
Yeah, you can't say this. You're live, Garrett. You're live.
Yeah, you're live.
No one knows where I live.
You're tripping. Oh, my YouTube! I made $4 on YouTube yesterday. I made $6 on YouTube yesterday.
Put Carter's comment on the screen. Put his comment on the screen.
No super. So yesterday was all ad revenue. I made $6, so that's like $200 a month, and obviously it's gonna go up. Cool. That's my highest day for AdSense yet, I think.
We're trying to
I was trying to throw a party at Garrett's house.
Yo, Carter, come through.
Yeah, Carter, you and Ben have to pick a weekend, and obviously Warner, you're more than welcome to as well. But Ben and Carter don't have school.
Come through.
We're doing me and Garrett versus Ben and Carter on the court, and I'm going off. All we got to worry about is Carter on offense. That's the issue.
Bro, that'd be light work.
Bro, dude, we saw him in the Balls live video.
Yeah, I saw him go. Whoa.
No, he hit the 3, and then his defense was whack though.
Hold on, I have the picture saved.
RJ Hampton went straight past it.
Am I doing in person? Yeah, I'm in person, unfortunately. Zoom school was sick for just working.
Just so everyone, I'll just leave it here just for a minute or two.
What is that?
That, my friend, would be the good old.
Carter getting blocked by a kid who currently plays for the Denver Nuggets.
Oh, what?
I think that's RJ Hampton. I forget what team he plays on, but I think it's the Nuggets.
Yeah. Y'all need to record this game.
Yeah, we'll live stream it. Maybe even on YouTube. Now that I think about it, if we'll live stream it, and if I play well, I'll put it on YouTube.
Ooh, that's a good question. So yes. Okay.
Bully.
So yes, no, that's a good question. Be sophisticated me. Yes, I wouldn't reach out to any wholesaler before you have a professional email address. Don't reach out to them with a Gmail. Reach out to them with a domain. It's the small things, but any sort of advantage you could potentially have over the tens of other people that are reaching out to that same wholesaler is worthwhile, right? And that's an account that could lend $10, $20, $30, $40,000 in the future. So if the only thing that may potentially be holding you back is an email, it doesn't make sense not to cover all your bases.
Dude, I've got a question for you. When you have merchant fulfilled shipments go missing and they at the post office, how are you chasing down a refund from UPS or?
No, it's all through Amazon. That's not something to be tripped. So that's actually a good point. So anytime
I have this going on right now, do I A to Z claim it or?
What happened? What
I'll
happened?
just wait it out.
Okay.
So anytime you buy a shipping through Amazon on time, Amazon insures you as a seller, right? And this is huge, especially leading into Q4, right? This is massive because USPS, I'm telling you guys, USPS is going to be super slow and super late. And if you do a lot of merchant fulfilled, which I'm coaching a lot of people to do, right? there are going to be a lot of late shipments and potentially a lot of angry customers, right? You're going to get all these messages where, oh, my product hasn't come in time. Please issue a refund. Do not offer any refunds for merchant fulfilled sales. Do not. Amazon refunds every single one of them. However, they do not willingly refund every single one of them. And I'll explain how it's going to go down, right? So you purchase something merchant fulfilled, you ship it USPS because it's first class. It doesn't get to the customer in that desired time, but you purchased it on time. That's key. That needs to happen, right? So the customer is going to reach out to you, or they're going to call Amazon, and let it be known that a lot of Amazon reps are uninformed with how things actually work, right? So the customer is going to reach out to you, complain, give me a refund. Direct them straight to Amazon. Say, I'm sorry, your product didn't come in on time. Amazon insures this product based on all the term, whatever verbiage you want to use. Essentially, just direct them with this.
He got raptured or something.
All right, I'll just take him.
Did you actually?
No, I'll bring him back. He is lagging hard though. Peep private chat. Do, 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 do.
I'm sure that was a really good point, Garrett.
Yeah, my boy's lagging hard, man.
I've got till 8, by the way. Oh, his laptop died.
Oh no.
I needed the answer to that question because I have a customer who the USPS lost it, and I don't do enough merchant fulfilling right.
Going to Walgreens from TA, access denied. Go on an incognito tab.
Yeah, incognito. I do all my Walgreens buying from incognito tabs. You have to space out your orders too, or they'll cancel them. That's why I only buy from Walgreens if it's like insanely profitable. I was picking up some items from Walgreens last week.
He's back. He's back.
Garrett.
Welcome to the stream.
Finish your thought, Garrett. I need the answer to this question.
So anyways, okay, so I forget where I was, but essentially direct the customer to reach out to Amazon through the order page, right? If they go through their order page, it'll direct them right to customer service with that order information. And depending on who they get, right? So they could get a bozo, which will tell you to message you as the seller, and then you just copy and paste that same message again. And it's going to be a carousel depending on what rep they get. But eventually that product will get refunded by Amazon. That's what should happen. Whoops. That's what should happen. It doesn't necessarily happen every time though. But do not refund them. It's on Amazon to do so. They're just not willingly going to do it because not a lot of people know the fact that Amazon insures every merchant fulfilled order that was purchased through them on time. That's a key point that will save you a lot of money in refunds.
Noted.
Do not refund. Moral of the story, do not refund anything that was purchased merchant fulfilled.
Cool, I just did.
If a customer gets something that was damaged, Amazon will refund it. If it doesn't come, Amazon will refund it. If it comes late, Amazon will actually refund it.
Space out like a couple hours, and yeah, don't log in. You do lose like the rewards points or whatever, but like it doesn't matter.
Screw rewards points.
Don't screw rewards points from some websites, but
A lot of them just don't stop giving them if you buy enough. That's what I've noticed.
So
Which, I
did
mean,
you answer
is
Allison's
fine.
question yet?
what's up?
Did y'all answer Allison's question yet? The seller metric one?
Oh, did we? I don't think we did.
I don't think so either.
Thoughts about seller metrics for winning the buy box: stock quantity, seller review count, sales history, etc.
I think out of those ones you list, stock quantity and seller review are going to make more, or have a big difference. Again, This is all speculation and based on experience. I can tell you stock quantity makes a difference. I don't have data to support that review makes a difference. Seller reviews make a difference, but anything I know, my intuition says it does. I also think shipping metric makes a difference. But more than anything, location makes a huge difference.
All right,
Yeah.
let's toss that up on screen. Good work, Christopher. Good work. If you're in
nice.
the Amazon Launchpad, which I'm pretty sure you are, there's a retail arbitrage section too. If you want specific questions to get our input on here as well and get others' input in there as well. But yeah, retail arbitrage gang right there. We actually got a ton of good channels in there. Oops. Jake 510 Kicks has a Discord too. Let's see how many members we have. Yeah, that's beautiful. 40. Oops. Do your out of stock
Nice.
that's with IPI score? No, not out of stock ones.
No. All right, I'm gonna hop off, boys. Good to see you.
Yeah, I'll catch you soon.
Yep. Adios.
Yeah, see you, Warner. Everyone say bye to Warner. Say bye to Warner. Say bye to Warner in the comments.
You probably won't see me for like 3 weeks.
Oh no, I can't. Oh.
Do you guys not log into most sites when purchasing for OA or just Walgreens? I always log in. Rewards points are huge. I think that's what they were talking about when I was gone, though. I don't purchase anything. I don't purchase from any retail sites that have quantity limits, though, so I can't really say. Like all the retail sites that I purchase from are pretty much just game on. This girl is on fire.
Boys just tossing off incredibly hot takes.
Who?
No, I mean, YouTube. Interesting. Wow, I didn't. That's neat. Okay.
Are those mostly with tactile expander? We do find a bunch with tactile expander, yeah.
Rodriguez, I'm sending you the invite in case you're around.
We love expander. It's definitely
yeah, we need to do a training on that on here.
A good tool. Oh, show.
Got expander last week. Pretty amazing. Good work. Yeah, Garrett, I'll have to get your tactile expander affiliate and put it in my descriptions.
Yeah, we could split it. Do a little splitsy. Do a little split. I'll give it. I'll throw you a like. You should have invited me when I was home. Oh, Rodriguez, you have an open invitation, my dude.
Oh, you're out and about now? You're out and about Nebraska?
How do you find your way back to Nebraska? There's no GPS that'll pick it up.
Yeah, you in like Kansas or Oklahoma or something?
We might be nearing the end here, my man.
Yeah, comments are slowing down. You guys let us know what questions you guys have.
I'm gonna do Rodriguez. I'm gonna do a reel of that Nebraska audio and say how far would you travel to see Rodriguez.
Oh, you're violating him.
Would you travel to Nebraska? Heck no.
All right, so yeah, comments have really slowed down here. So I think we'll finish off tonight. How about a little early, and then I think tomorrow, with it getting like the week starting technically, tomorrow night because of Labor Day this weekend. We'll do a long one tomorrow night, I think.
Rodriguez.
Any final questions here, friends?
I'll catch y'all later.
All right, Ian, of course. All right, yeah, thank you guys for hanging out. Make sure to subscribe, do what you got to do. We will see you guys tomorrow.